if you're good at being logical about the negative, we know you're good at logical thinking.
Right.
All right, good. You got some logic. You got some logic skills. Just put it towards a positive use. Prove logically something good. When you're like, well, I guess I'll never succeed for this reason and that reason, and look at all the evidence, and I've tallied it all up, and I've done all the research. It's just never going to happen. Like, fine. Now you're prosecuting yourself. You made a great case for why you suck and why you're going to fail. Great. But now I challenge you, use that logic on the defense side. Pretend you're the defense lawyer now, and you got to counter that. I want to see just as strong logic proving why you succeed. I could do it because when we're kids, we only know a little. When we're adults, we know more. You only get more valuable. You only get wiser. You only get smarter. You only get more lessons. If you were doing okay as a kid, you can do better now. If you were okay at swimming as a kid, you can be fantastic at it now. If you were okay at talking as a kid, you can be a wonderful talker now. So logically, you're only getting better. Logically, you're more likely to succeed now. On top of that, you've gained more skills. You've gained more experience. You have a better radar. You have a better judgment of people. You can discern character better. On top of that, you have access to more resources. Way back in the day, people didn't have the internet and they couldn't find out all this information. Now you can self-diagnose your mental health and go cure it online from the comfort of your own home or a library. You're more likely to succeed now than ever. It's ridiculous. I could make a case forever of why, especially if I had the person in front of me and I'm like, well, tell me some things. Tell me some stories about your life.
Yeah.
Did you ever cure any illnesses? Did you ever heal from any injuries? Have you ever done anything impressive? Have you ever earned a single award ever? Have you ever gotten praise or a compliment from any other human? Now we're making a case. Oh, it looks like you're good at XYZ. You've gotten praise and compliments for ABC. You know what? There might be a career waiting for you here. It's a very good sign when you start getting praise for these things. It means you're a natural. It means you're going to make an impact on someone like this. I could just go on and on defending someone's success, but whatever. Who cares if I can do it? The thing is, if you're so logically negative about yourself and prosecuting yourself, I want to see that logic put to promoting your success and to making a defense case as to why you will succeed. Anyone can do it. Just give it a shot.
Now you guys can see the logic injection that I got in the beginning. This is the same things you taught me in the very beginning. When I was like, I'm not valuable and I suck. And except I got it way harsher.
And that's illogical.
Yeah.
I'm not valuable, I suck is completely illogical.
I know.
So who would say this?
A sad sack who doesn't understand logic.
No, but where's the logic? They have logic in other parts of their life. If they're thirsty, they follow the steps and get a glass of water. Well, where's the logic? And I'm not valuable, I suck.
Well, I think, like I said earlier, I think a lot of people don't realize what actually logic is and what it's not. And so I had no idea. I one time...
No, everybody knows. I'm going to interrupt you. Everybody knows. They know when they're being illogical and irrational. It doesn't even feel right in their heart and soul. Human beings have a natural affinity for logic. You take anyone to a movie and all of a sudden they're the logic detective. All of a sudden, they have the best logic on planet Earth. That doesn't make sense. No way. That's a plot hole. Does the director even know what he's doing? Who wrote this? I could write better.
Yeah, fair play.
Freaking ruthless logicians.
I've seen it on.
And they don't even need training. They can just sense it. And if they met someone else at a coffee shop and the person was like, "Oh, I'm not valuable, I suck," they'd be like, "That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's illogical." But then when they go home alone in their own private room, "Oh, I'm not valuable, I suck." What happened to all the logic at the movie, at the coffee shop? You were the most logical human. All of a sudden, you're the most ridiculous, whack, off the wall, irrational, crazy person. It's ridiculous.